Good afternoon, people, and welcome to another one of my weekly watches, mid-weekly watches, whatever the hell they're called. I have them, and I always say I'll run through these quick, and then I take 10 minutes. So let's try and run through these actually quick. I watched Spider-Man, first time in years, and despite never liking Franco, Maguire, and Dunst, in fact, I've hated James Franco in the past. But I've always kind of enjoyed this, and I still enjoyed it. I like Willem Dafoe. I like Tobey Maguire in this now. I'm too old to be hating people that I've never met and never will met and don't affect my life in any way. So I enjoyed Spider-Man. I enjoyed Public Enemies, all about John Dillinger and the people trying to catch him. And you see bank robberies and people getting shot. I love the period that this is set in and all that goes with a film of this era. Highly enjoyable. As is this one I've seen many times over the years, an Invisible Man type story. Kevin Bacon, Elizabeth Shue, some guy from Heroes, and Josh Brolin. Scientists doing work on invisibility serum. They've made a monkey invisible, a dog invisible. Now it's time to make the first human invisible. Kevin Bacon wants to be that man, and then he goes mad, and an invisible man could rule the world. Some of the effects don't look great. That average. The stuff in the water I think still looks pretty good. And yeah, I've always liked Hollow Man. Hitchcock film Sabotage, all about terrorists in London, and that kind of thing. And it's fine. It wouldn't be anywhere near top 20 Hitchcock films, but there was one scene, spoilers, when this kid's carrying a package, doesn't know it's a bomb, blows up a bus. I wonder how that went down in 1936, I think it is. I was kind of shocked. I'd forgotten it was in there. Then Battle Los Angeles, Aaron Eckhart, US Marines fighting aliens. It's a bog standard War of the Worlds alien invasion type thing. It has its moments, but there's a lot of that and that kind of thing, which not all the time, but sometimes makes it hard to concentrate. Just a bog standard action alien film. Then The Man from Laramie, Jimmy Stewart, is delivering goods. Gets on the wrong sides of cattle barren. He's shoveling salt. Is that even a thing, shoveling salt? And he gets told in no uncertain terms, you shouldn't be doing this. The guys shoot his mules, set fire to his trucks and all that. And it's revenge. It wasn't as violent as I remember it being, but I could be thinking about something else entirely. But a very good film. And the last one, which I almost forgot, comes from this set. I don't care to guess what it is while I look for it. It is Rear Window. L.B. Jeffries is confined to his apartment. He spends his time looking at his neighbours, watching them. He's got nicknames for them all. Thinks that a man's killed his wife, so with the help of Grace Kelly and to a lesser extent Thelma Ritter, goes to try and prove that did happen. A superb film which I love. That's not even a sentence. One of my favourite Hitchcock films. And I just love the set, because it sounds like it's actually got a street behind it, but a fantastic film. I've watched other things as well that aren't really worth talking about. Some things could be, but I watched Platoon. I watched Highlander from 1986. I've seen Venom: The Last Dance. Now, the Venom films aren't very good. Most people would agree to that. And when the symbiotes are all fighting each other, it's CGI overload to the brain. But when Venom and Tom Hardy are just talking to each other, it makes me laugh. Venom makes me laugh. The way he says things, and the way he talks and interacts, it just makes me laugh. They're three films that I enjoyed. I've seen them all once, and once is enough, but I enjoy them for Venom. He's funny. Whether he's supposed to be funny, I don't know, but he makes me laugh. And that is everything. If I continue with these videos, I'm going to do them once a week like I used to. I'll do them over a weekend, like a Saturday or a Sunday, if I got anything worthy of talking about. But apart from that, you know, I've got no other videos in the pipeline because there's nothing else to do. So that's it. Comment to welcome.